Alright, so it's back day. Um, and we're gonna do a bunch of little things, but we're gonna start the day off with a little bit of lat pull downs. I'm gonna do 3 sets of, I usually like to do 10 to 15, but 15 is my magic number. So we're gonna go for 15 and yeah, 3 sets of that. So let's go. Oh, I miscounted eggs. Forgot to. 1 and 2. Alright, so when I'm doing this, I like to keep my back kind of arched, not too much, and that keeps me nice and straight, nice and upright. I try to pull the bar straight to my chest, or I get close to my chest as I can, and that really works out for me. So yeah, let's go again. Everybody has their own little differences for weight, or not weight, hand position. So just play around with it. What works best for you might not work best for other people. So there's not really one right way to do it. Four, 5. Whew. That one was marginally harder. So yeah, hand position, just play around with it. If you could see, I was using the longer bar, so you don't always have to go all the way out to the end. But if that works for you, then do that. To feel it in your back, you want to kind of make sure your shoulder blades kind of feel like they're pinching together. Like think of a stress ball or an orange, right? Between your shoulder blades, and you want to squeeze that as much as you can. So that visual kind of helped me kind of fine tune my form a little bit. So everybody's different, but that's what works for me. So yeah. Oh my God. But this is like my second day back to the gym from like a month of not going, so I'm trying to get back into my regular environment. It's gonna be a little tough, I think, for the first week, but it'll eventually get better. So, all right.
Sorry, I'm also getting over a cold. So, sore throat and all that. Anyway, last set. All right. Gonna try to get a few more. Yeah, orange or
Well, that stress ball between your shoulder blades, and that should help out with the visual. Also, I don't know if you guys have been noticing, but I've been kind of letting myself go all the way up, almost pretty much locking out my arms, and then coming back. That's helping with the stretch. So the more you stretch your muscle, the more it'll grow, or I guess the faster it'll grow. So you want to get as much stretch as possible. I was taking this one a little bit faster than I usually do, but you want to be nice and controlled, and yeah, make sure you get all that stretch out, and then nice controlled eccentric and concentric. Cool. All right. So next we're gonna switch to close grip. I guess there's also a lat pull down. I like using the bench this way instead of facing the proper way. But yeah, so we're gonna do that. A little bit of I guess reverse grip pull downs. If you have this grip, you can use that. You can also use a different grip. I'll show you that when I'm done. But yeah, so I like this one. It gives me a little bit more free motion. And all you're gonna do is pull to your chest. All right, I did not get 10, but I'm gonna go back for a few more in a second. Whew, goodness gracious. Okay. What we've got. All right. So yeah, same thing as the lat pull down. Kind of want to just. You don't always have to keep a straight back, but that's kind of what I like. I do bend my back a little bit. Try to get my chest up there. Try to pull the grip all the way down to my chest, or as close to my chest as possible. The one thing I will say is that this position is a little bit hard to when you get to heavier weight. It's a little bit harder to like stay on the seat. So I have a little support here that I kind of wrap my legs around, and it helps me keep a little bit centered, a little bit more balanced, a little bit more grounded. But this is only just a choice for me. You guys don't have to do it, because there are some cons with this position. But I like it. It works for me. It helps me mentally. So that's what I do. Goodness. Actually, damn. Oh, and I forgot to say, we're also doing 3 sets of 10 to 15 with this one as well. Alright, now we've got a little bit of these pulls. I don't remember the name of I don't know why I can't remember the name of the exercise. But you've seen it before, you know, we're working on a bit of our lower back. So, just gonna grip it like this, come here, and just pulling. Nice and easy. Pull. Alright, so for this one, we got our bent over row machine. So if you have this at your gym, I mean, chances are you probably don't, but if you have this at your gym, I like using this or something like it, instead of using regular barbell and weights. This is cool. I like this. Is a little bit of a learning curve in terms of like feet positioning and stuff, but this has kind of been helping me. So you kind of want to, at least for me, that's kind of where I choose. I kind of give myself shoulder width, leg shoulder width apart, and kind of just line my hands up with my feet, and then just stand up, move my feet back a little bit, bend, and just pull. So, yeah, 12 to 15 or even 10 to 15. I like these a lot. So, I do 4 sets of this. You don't have to do 4. It's just what I like. And this is the only exercise in my back day that I do 4 of. So, and I'm not sure if that makes it any better, but that's kind of what I do. I don't really like, since I'm like working my way back in to it, I don't like using more than 2 plates. I don't think I'm gonna do that. Just to be a little bit on the safer side. So actually, I think we're just gonna do 2 and 2. So a plate and 25, and then the last 2 sets are gonna be 2 plates. All right, so let's get our second set in. So, like I said, the first time, kind of shoulder width apart, maybe even a little bit wider. Try to keep my hands about the same, kind of line them up with my toes. Stand up. 2. Oh, goodness. So that was set 2. Set 2. And we'll add a little bit more weight and then we'll come back up. All right, as you can see, I have 2 plates. 2 plates. Oh yeah, so I forgot to say, try to keep your back straight. Don't round your back for this. I mean, I guess if it rounds a little, it's okay, but I would suggest against that. Honestly, especially for bent over rows, I feel like, at least for me, from my personal experience, that has never really ended well. One more set. Then we have one more exercise, and that's it. That's it. All right. Last set for this exercise. Oh my goodness gracious. Even my hands are on fire. Cause like my calluses, I haven't felt like this in a while. My hands are like burning right now. I gotta say, that sucked. That sucked a lot. But yeah, one more, and that is some face pulls, and that's it, my boy. That is it. All right, last exercise. We're doing some face pulls. I use a rope. Well, I don't know anybody else who uses anything different, so that's what I use. And I gotta hurry up because I'm kind of in the way of everybody. Remember, when you are recording, you are the inconvenience, not everybody else. Don't get a big head about it. You're the one with a stand in the gym, not them. So I'd like to do 12 to 15. You're good, bro. See? 2. So yeah, everybody has their own little form of doing it. I like pulling it this way. Some people I know pull it this way. Some people use these and pull it that way. It's all up to your preference. Sometimes these can, the things at the end can start hurting you a little bit, so switch up your grip, but don't try to switch up your form too much. And yeah, should be good.